Sometimes silence speaks louder than 1,000 words could say. In the quiet I found power, in the silence found my way. Listen close to the sound of nothing. That's where everything begins.
I've been screaming at the world for years, trying to be heard, fighting for attention with every single word, but nobody was listening. They were all too loud, so I decided to be quiet. Stepped out of the crowd, and in that silence I discovered something pure, a clarity to shout and couldn't ensure. When you stop making noise, you start to hear the truth about yourself, your purpose, your direction, your roots. The silence taught me lessons that chaos never could, about patience, about presence, being understood not by others but myself. The dialogue inside just drowned out by the noise, but the silence is my guide. Society keeps telling you who you should be, but in the silence I space to just be me, to move with intention, not reaction to the world. In the quiet, all my truest thoughts unfurled like a flower in the morning when the dew is clear. My mind became so peaceful when I silenced fear that came from constant talking, constant conversation. In the silence I found peace and revelation about my path, my calling, my authentic self that was buried under noise, sitting on a shelf. The silence brought me back to what makes me proud, not external validation or the need to be loud, but the internal peace that comes from being calm and the knowledge I don't need to prove. That's the balm that silence brings to heal the wounds from being seen. In the quiet I discover what it means to be serene.
In the silence I found peace, all the noise begins to cease. In the silence I am free, that's where I found me. Silence, silence, hear the calm. Silence, healing balm. Silence, I am whole. Silence saves my soul. Quiet, quiet, let it be. Quiet, quiet, finally free. Quiet, quiet, in the silence I where there is no pain.
I stop explaining myself to people who don't understand. Stop defending my decisions, took that command over my own narrative, my story, my life. In that silence I found freedom from the strife of constantly performing, constantly proving work to people who don't matter since the day of birth. I've been trying to be loud enough to justify my space, but silence taught me I don't need to plead my case. My existence is enough, I don't know anyone to show. I don't need to be the loudest for my light to glow. The brightest stars shine quietly in the night. They don't announce themselves, they just emit light, and people gravitate towards them naturally with all. That's the power of silence, that's the universal law of attraction through your essence, not your noise. In the quiet you discover your authentic voice, not the one that others get, not the role to play, but the truth of who you are. When the noise fades away, I found strength in my silence, found my voice in the void. Finding lessons often more, and I'm overjoyed with the peace that comes from knowing I don't need to speak to prove I'm valuable. I'm anything but weak. My silence is my power, it's my shield and sword against the world that's drowning in its own discord. I choose to be the eyes at the center of the storm, where everything is calm and quiet and warm. While chaos was around me, I remain unmoved. In my silence I got nothing left to prove to the world, to the critics, to the voices in my head. I've silenced all the doubt, all the things they said that try to make me question if I'm good enough. In the silence I found answers, found where I'm tough.
In the silence I find peace, all the noise begins to cease. In the silence I am free, that's where I found me. Silence, silence, hear the calm. Silence, healing balm. Silence, I am whole. Silence saves my soul. Quiet, quiet, let it be. Quiet, quiet, finally free. Quiet, quiet, in the silence I remain. Where there is no pain, don't be afraid of the quiet. Don't be afraid of the space. That's where you'll find yourself. That's where you'll find grace. In the silence between words, in the pause between thoughts, that's where truth lives. That's what can't be bought. Be still, be silent.